I had a patient several years ago when I was I first started and I was a hospitalist who was in the ICU and in and out of the hospital for almost a year. He had lymphoma, was being actively treated, for his disease, so he was immunocompromised. So every time he came to the floor, and when he came to my service as a hospitalist, he needed to be on contact precautions and isolation given his decreased immune status. Well, it was the holiday season, and he was a younger patient, probably in his 30s, I believe, at the time. And his family missed him, and they wanted to celebrate Christmas and the Christmas holiday. So there was just really no way to bring him in presents, and there was no way to bring him in any food from home, etc. So his family, who was probably one of the most caring families I've ever dealt with, actually found balloon characters and balloon animated designs of Christmas trees and presents. And they went outside and they filled them all with helium. And the patient was on one of the medical floors in isolation on about the third or fourth floor. And they actually brought rope and they floated all the presents up to literally the level of his room. And then all the family came in and they gowned up in contact precautions. And they woke him up one morning and they started with Christmas carols and they were singing. I think it was for Christmas Day. And they opened up all of the windows and all the presents, at least in balloon presents, were all outside. And obviously he wasn't able to partake in a lot of the Christmas festivities, but at least he was seeing that he had a family that loved him and gave him the best Christmas he could have under those circumstances. So that was one of my most memorable Christmas experiences with patients, particularly from a loving family perspective, and it just really made our hearts warm, and the nurses particularly, and I just wanted to share that with you.